Hello guys, my name is Sansiesta. In this video, I would like to show you how to play Ancient on Faceit. So thanks for really good comments in previous video on Vertigo. That's really good. And let me know in comments down below what map you wanna next from me to record on Faceit guide. So let's start with Ancient, okay? Ancient is pretty complex map. It's not the favorite for a lot of people, and I see the reason. For me, it's like the least favorite map from Maple, but I still know how to play it. I still learn it, and I still quite enjoy it because, um, you know, I'm playing a lot of time, so I just need to enjoy it somehow. And this map is basically most of the times just calling strats. So the concept, we'll start with T-side, okay? So concept on T-side is not like on Vertigo, on Mirage or Dust 2, you just like solo carry and stuff. On Ancient it's pretty different. It's like you should be more calling strats than actually play solo. Because why? Because if you want to go solo early somewhere, and you want to have impact, what can you do on mid for real? Like, what can you do? They will double molly, they will grenade, they will smoke elbow. So you're kind of fucked, right? If you're going B lane, they'll peek you heaven, they'll molly you B lane, they'll molly you ramp, and stuff like this, right? So you're again kind of cooked. If you're going into the cave, you are again fucked because there'll be so many flashes. Molly B lane, this guy with the XM will just boom, 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 kill you everyone, right? So again, it's really hard to do actually something early. I don't say it's impossible. I don't say you shouldn't do anything. Because obviously, if you stay behind smoke, you will never get impact, right? Most of the times, if you're doing that every round. So it's so important to actually do something different. And the best thing is just to call strats. It's so important to call strats, support your teammate, and after that, you basically clean up for them. What that means is that I'll, for example, tell you. You obviously need to have more stress in your playbook. You can do like some A execute, B rush, B split, whatever. But the best strat that I found out on Face is so working, so easy to call, is mid split. So you call, guys, go 3 heaven, push to mid, I smoke you red room, I smoke you cave. Give me smoke here, okay, for cave. And one go late mid, okay? Maybe someone can say, okay, I know cave smoke, I can throw. Okay, if he knows cave smoke, he'll throw it and then go late mid. Those three guys pushing with the best spawn, or like doesn't matter what spawn they have, they just pushing through B line to basically mid. So again, I say just 3 heaven, 1 late mid. So simple. What you do is that you throw insta smoke, or just a normal red room smoke. Then you come here and you throw case smoke like this. Or you can do also this one, but I found out the inside case smoke is like more better, right? It's like more efficient. So this is the inside case smoke and this is the outside case smoke. I think this one is pretty scary for my teammates to actually go through and someone can flank them. So it's kind of important to actually know those smokes, and if you learn them, then you obviously need to learn flashes. So you go in front of the stone, you shift walk like this, and on this wall you should walk like this. You throw those two flashes after our close. They will not get blind, right? They will not get blind, but enemies will on Donut side and on Africa side, or on normal left side, right? So you want to throw those flashes, and this mid guy will go late. After this heaven contact, he will join them. So basically, you crunch the mid, and those guys, solo queue people, like they are full shocked. And most of the times, what will happen after is that they will respect that because you are doing that every round, and they will actually fall back, which is really good because if you notice they will fall back, you don't need to take with any utils, man. You can just throw, okay, maybe red room smoke, right? Maybe flash, but you can take mid so easily. Take donut, and you kind of win every round, right? So it's important to actually do that. If they start to counter, you want to use different strat, but this strat is working so many times. So learn it, try to call it, and I guarantee you will get easy rounds by that. So again, on Ancient, you don't play by the kills, you play by the rounds most of the time. So you support them and then you clean up for them. If there is a scenario that they will die, you know where they are. That's the first thing. You have an info, and second, they're maybe low HP. So you have so good fights to actually take and to actually kill them pretty easily. So it's important to actually realize that. But also on T side, some solo plays that I want to show you because not every team will listen to you. So if that happens, you want to go mid or you want to go B. That's the most impactful thing, okay? So I think the most defaultish thing what can you do is that I like this box actually, and I have like some lineup. I think it's right here, and you have like a lineup for this hedge, like this guy on top, right? This guy that is speaking like heaven, right? From heaven, I mean. You have kind of like a headshot lineup onto this guy. Um, it's kind of necessary, but it's I mean it's not necessary, but like you can use that. But like more important thing is that like jiggling between those and taking those duels. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. That's like the only duels that you will get, you know. And after some time, you can contact Cave, you can contact Ramp, you know, contact me, stuff like this. So there's a lot of options. So early round, you want to play passive like this, but also have some aggressive um, things that I want to show you. So first is Alexi B move, okay? So you go here, you aim like so, and you run throw. And after that, you throw side molly, which means you'll throw like this, let's say. I mean, say like this, right? Side molly. Oh, fuck, I don't know side molly, bro. That's really bad. Um, let's say like this. Okay, side molly. Great. So you scale up from ramp, right? And there is a smoke, there is a molly, so those guys are cooked for you. Look at this. Like, there is a molly, there is a smoke. What can you do now? Obviously, you have grenade, but like, you know, you already use it or whatever, right? What can you do now? And you can so scale up easily and take those really easy 1v1 duels, right? Those 50-50 duels that you should win. So that's pretty good combo. And also you can throw this brawl and molly. So you're going to the doors, you aim like so, you run and you jump throw, and you throw inside of the cave, so it will pop right here. So those CTs will get burned. And it doesn't mean that you will get like 30 damage, but the most important thing, you will get the info. If you hear he's running through the molly, you what you can do is that you can post up like this and hold for the swing. Because if he's running through the molly, he will swing you. Right? He will swing you. So he goes into your crosser, you get easy kill, right? If he doesn't hear, then obviously cave clear. You don't need to be worried, right? So you want to make cave players so uncomfortable to not take this duel, and it's kind of good for conditioning as well, if you do it like more often. And I think on A is not worth it to actually show anything. Like, you can contact it, I guess, if you like that. I'm kind of uncomfortable with that. I feel like I never kill anyone here. On mid, the last thing is to counter their takes. If they smoke in elbow and they molly, like they smoke in insta, you can go in middle of that and maybe do meta, right? You can go in middle of that, you will not get burned, and you just holding and you get a kill and you fall back. Or you can grenade, right? And stuff like this. So we're abusing their mid take. That's important early round. Mid round, as I said, be mini IGL. It's kind of like on all maps, right? Mid round, you just want to be mini IGL. So here you want to like tell your teammates, go double up donut, or like go with me donut, let's contact it, go contact cave, whatever. You always want to double up when you're contacting something. So pretty easy, right? So yeah, it's kind of like a support. Prefer more like calling strats. If it doesn't work, just do those plays and you will get easy impact on this map. Okay, let's move on to CT, okay? So guys, CT. Let's start again from anchor position like we used to do. So we started with A. So on A side, I think A side is quite a boring, but if you have a spawn, for example, with rifle, what you can do is that you can just run in and you walk on left side. So you swing aim and deep like this, and then you walk. They couldn't hear you until now, but you are walking, and you can fast flank. Like, this is unexpected. Try to do it like two per match, let's say, and it will definitely work. Then obviously you can play like this position. So you're holding, and if you see shadow, you throw the molly, and you play like this, right? So it's most of the times just holding, like knowing those angles like this off angle right here when you line up with sign like this, or this off angle right here, or like on the box you can actually go if it's still possible. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it is. So you can go on the box. So yeah, there is a couple like positions that you want to play. Mostly like anchoring on A is kind of boring, not gonna lie. Like, there is not much that you can do. Also, you can help for mid and, you know, play maybe from donut like this. scaling from those stairs, so it's kind of hard for them to hit you, right? So yeah, there's some certain options. Um, and yeah, depends how you read the game. You can also buy op. Like oping is so good on ASI actually. There's a lot of positions as well. Let's move on to mid, okay? So I think mid, if you wanna be the most impactful player, which you should, because then you're deciding if you win the game or not. You should play mid, okay? For some reason, I think that like mid is more impactful than mid rotation, which mid rotation is like the op role, right? Because there's a mid rotation holding the smoke for your teammate, and like the mid player is like most of the times just peeking from heaven. Like depends on most of the case, but if you're a mid player, you always wanna, even if you're rotation, you always wanna prefer to go on heaven boxes and fight them. It's sometimes really scary, but yeah, I think like if you're not getting out aimed every round, you should just easily do that confidently. Um, you can double molly, right? You can throw double mollies, or you can throw insta smoke and molly. If you basically, if you see right here smokes and flashes landing, you throw grenade maybe, or you jump donut, right? You flash off the wall. Oops. You flash off the wall like this, and you peek with the flash. So you have a lot of options. You can stay red room, prepare grenade for the smoke. In the right timing, you grenade, you peek. A lot of options. You can play passively like this, or you can play aggressively. For example, do this jump on heaven and just peeking. Right, that's what it is. Your teammate will hold you smoke. So yeah, that's pretty much mid. Nothing hard. Also, mid player is then like playing donut, let's say, just jiggling and stuff, and the rotation will rotate to B most of the time. So that's pretty much it. Um, Also, you can boost on this to pick heaven by you will go one here, right, and one on this like grass thing, and you can jump on him while he's standing. So you don't need to like crouch and stand. You know, it's really awkward. It's like really fast that you ping here, you jump on him, and you're insta on heaven. You can insta swing. Small on B. So I think we can start with Bianca. Again, nothing specific here. Mid round or even early round, you can just throw this Nico flash, or I see Nico a lot of times throwing it, so that's pretty good. And yeah, just you want to molly ramp always, and just hold. Nothing specific. Like it's most of the times really boring. You wanna wait for your rotation, and with your rotation, you wanna like re-aggress something most of the times, right? In cave, there is a lot of things, but I think obviously the most important is like to throw this B lane molly, right? Left right click. If you have a lineup, it's better, but I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like I was hitting it before. Yeah, I hit it. So you want to throw this B lane molly, and now you want to hear the steps. If they're going through, obviously you're ready for fight. If you don't hear anyone, you can just clearly just insta peek, or you can just like be sure that nobody is here. But if you also hear extinguish, like it's so good to prepare HE and then throw the HE and fight with it. Like it's so advantage after. Also good cave positions right here with crouching is really insane. And like you just want to spam, you know, in cave. Always tell your mid players if you have heaven or not. That's important so much, because then they don't need to be like worried about like if they're playing passive, they don't need to be worried about heaven, right? And if they come in B, which most of the time secure in cave, right? And like they come in B, so it's kind of small thing, but it can save you a lot of rounds. You throw the flash like this, left side, and then you pick with the flash. It's really insane flash. It bounces like this. You can pick with it, right? So they come in, you throw. Oops, you need to throw more right side. So they come in, you throw. So maybe bottom. Yeah, you throw the flash bottom more, and you peek with that. You can swing. Yeah, that's all. I mean, I explain every position. I explain T side. I explain CT side. If you want to be better at your position, obviously I wasn't that much detailed because I don't play many positions on this map. But if you want to be detailed and like you want to find those gimmicks, just watch demos, right? From the best players basically, or some other facing players. So yeah, that's all pretty much. Thanks for watching, guys. let me know what next map you want next. What map you want next, I meant. And see you next video. Bye.